Where's the button? Ah, over there apparently. Let's collect some bullets. Okay, launch system locked. Ready. Oh, fuck. There.
Listen, we're not safe and we're sure as hell not done fighting. Do exactly what I say, and we'll get through this.
Yes, sir. We're with you, Agent Carter.
One of those tendrils, I wonder. Oh shit, this thing's dropping in right next to us. You know what? Just fuck this location up.
Hit the area, hard! Fire support incoming!
Oh my god!
Sky Ranger!
What the fuck? Fuck!
Sky Ranger to Carter. Agent Carter, respond.
Alright, let's get these guys to back up just a bit.
Get behind
Like
cover!
there. And there.
This is Carter. Cutting it close, aren't you?
We're coming in. Get on board.
The hell are those things?
Damn it, that flying thing's curing him!
Oh well, that's not cool. Kill it!
Carter, you're gonna get yourself killed if you don't get on board.
Get down! Okay, okay.
Well, let's get the fuck out!
Back to me!
Come on, guys! Whoa, who's that guy? He looks kind of cool. Oh shit! I don't know. Was that nuclear explosion level? Doesn't look like it. Alright, apparently they're both still alive, so. Acquired tech. Hey, I got a machine pistol. Outsider activity, gun turrets, outsiders, sectoids, and drones. Return to base. I could have sworn those two died. They're not dead. I was told they died.
In visual range now, sir.
Unless something happens here.
Control. This is Sky Ranger 1 requesting permission to land.
Oh, that's not good.
Copy, Sky Ranger. Permission granted.
Oh, okay.
You are cleared for pad number 3.
Man, I thought something bad was gonna happen.
It'll take more than a hole in the ground to beat those things.
Well, it's more than a hole in the ground if it's anything like XCOM Enemy Unknown.
Just admit it, you're impressed.
So, what is the Bureau anyway?
Bureau of Operations and Command.
Never heard of it.
You were never meant to.
Ha.
This base wasn't meant to be operational for another year. We've called in every operative we had earmarked for the project, but, well, let's just say that we'll be a bit understaffed.
Okay. U.S. Army checkpoint.
Welcome back. These two are with me.
Doo-doo-doo. Hey, look,
At least
rifles.
this location is secure.
And I intend for it to stay that way. I'll be giving a report to all staff.
Paper!
Report to the operations room at that time. I have a lot to prepare, Carter. Agent Weaver will show you around.
I wonder how much freedom of movement
here,
we get here.
When Ivan put Sputnik up, the brass got scared. This project became top priority. Off the books, of course.
That did it. Hold it there. Don't move it. All right, people. Show's over. Back to work.
I don't get it. Was he
Carter,
talking about
this is
that
Nico
screen?
Silva, Senior Field Agent. Nico, you'll be sharing your workspace with Agent Carter.
Welcome to the most advanced facility on Earth.
His voice is
Focus,
familiar.
Up and running ASAP. Time is of the essence. Straight from his mouth.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Our office is right over here.
I've heard so many voice actors. So many
That
familiars.
Weaver is one tough broad. So, this is us. This is my desk here. Yours is over there. Get comfortable, Will. Things as they are. This is both your office and your quarters. Do you mind if I call you Will?
Yes, I do mind.
Well, I'm not calling you Agent Carter. I might be military, but I'm not that formal.
I prefer William.
Yeah, well, I prefer Nico, even if my mother insists on calling me Nicholas. There are some things that are just beyond our control.
I guess you will be fast friends, you and I.
Glad to hear it. My supply of friends got cut a bit short lately.
That all, De Silva.
For now, sure. You have any questions, just ask. And one more thing.
Yeah?
The old man, Director Falk. He's a hard man to impress, but you managed it. Not what I expected after reading your file. Only pleasant surprise I've had all day.
Many people around here know my history.
We all know each other. Don't worry, you'll get to read up on us too.
Okay.
The man thinks that the more attached we are to one another, the better we'll be in the field.
Yeah.
An adjustment for you.
Probably not likely, but alright.
Seems like you're more accustomed to operating alone.
Yeah, well, I'm also accustomed to the enemy being human. An attack like this, it's gonna mean a lot of adjustment for everybody.
Indeed.
Man today than I was yesterday, you know.
Ain't that the truth?
Where were you during the attack? Tell me about the
Seems like
organization.
you know your way around this place.
I don't typically work out of this facility. I never really did until today. I'm with the NSA, but my post for the past few months has been with a small team that reports to Director Falk.
Anomalies? What type?
Different types, but all, well, supernatural. Sounded silly to say it until a few hours ago. Mostly weather oddities, but also we've been recovering deposits of this Illyrium stuff.
Who else is on this team?
It was supposed to be kept small until it was needed. Now, people who were pre-flagged for recruitment are coming in. Well, the ones that are still alive.
People were pre-selected? From where?
From the military, the clandestine service, DIA, even some civvies.
So
They knew
everywhere.
that they were selected until they got the call. As of this morning, Falk activated the project and sent that call out.
And before today?
For the last few years, it's just been a couple dozen specialists. But now, we got a lot of new squaddies to bring up to speed.
I need to get myself oriented. Let's talk later.
Sure thing, Will. Good to have you on board.
Cool, cool.
Sounds like the director's about
Oh,
to
hey, we
start.
can move
Come
around.
on, let's get the good seats.
Huh. Can read profile. That's my profile. Oh, I never even got to walk around. All I did was walk out a door. No fair.
Lights.
Hey, that's a big tornado.
We are at war, and not the one we were expecting. Groom
Yes, because the Soviets are all so evil.
6. In just a few minutes, our enemy managed to destroy the primary strategic command center. By 2130, Strategic Command itself ceased to exist. Our combined military
Damn, that was
forces
quick.
have been routed. The comms have gone dark. The red phone will not be ringing. And that is why, as of now, I, Myron Falk, am assuming command of what's left of our nation's defenses. The Bureau was founded to coordinate resistance forces in the event of a complete and successful Soviet invasion. That mission remains the same, even if our enemy does not. We now face an opponent from beyond our world, whose identity is yet unknown. But make no mistake, this enemy has crippled us. They have technology decades beyond what we possess. We must make it.
I'd say they're even further beyond what we have now.
Become our
So,
weapons.
maybe centuries,
When
not
they do,
decades.
We shall annihilate them. I give you new orders. Survive, adapt, win. Welcome to XCOM.
Well, I'd say that's probably a better introduction compared to the Enemy Unknown. Okay, this is weird. Are we asleep?
No! No, I can help them.
Guessing his family died in a fire.
Will.
Carter. Hey, Will, wake up.
I was asleep, thought so.
Jesus, Carter. How was it you look worse than before you went to sleep?
I'm fine. And you yelling for me to wake up doesn't help.
I wasn't the one yelling.
What did I say.
Something about a fire. I don't know. I guess after the morning you had, it makes sense.
No, this wasn't
Right.
about that. It wasn't about Groom Range.
Well, my guess is you're not the only one having nightmares after this morning. Head shrinking's gonna be a big business after this war.
Alright.
If there isn't after this war.
Yeah, that too.
It's dark. Anyway, Falk's looking for you. Wants you in his office, ASAP.
Do I get to explore this time?
Well, I guess you can't really hold knocking off for a few against me, seeing as how we seem to be in our office and our quarters.
Yeah, I guess some parts of the emergency plan leave something to be desired. Ah well, it'll be just like college, right?
Yeah, except I stayed in Mrs. Hawthorne's boarding house back in Terre Haute. Had my own bathroom and everything.
Oh, ain't you fancy.
Huh.
I better go see what the old man wants.
See you later, Will.
Come on, can I walk farther than the door this time?
Again.
Yay!
Carter, you hearing this?
Huh?
2. Message repeats. 2, 5, 0.
Better make a note of this and talk to one of the radio operators.
9.
You probably ought to run that by Operator Chelsky across
Message
the hall.
repeats.
Might be important.
2, 5.
Okay.
You the dispatcher?
A little more than that, Agent Carter. I'm Chief Information Officer with the Bureau.
Okay.
Information officer, what does that mean?
I oversee the dispatchers, but in addition to that, I also manage our public communications and keep our profile low. For now, my job is also keeping the public from knowing the scope of the threat.
Okay.
Because rioting mobs of civilians are the last thing we need right now.
Exactly. You and your agents contain the enemy's attacks, and my operators will keep the public panic level in check.
Well, this
I'll try not to
is
distract
not like
you
an
much.
XCOM Enemy Unknown where everybody knows about this shit.
Radio's been playing a strange broadcast. Any idea what it means?
I heard. It's probably an automated weather station nearby, but I suppose it might be instructions for picking up a weaker signal. A clever broadcaster could bypass the worst of the jamming that way.